Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the DC Direct Batman Arkham Asylum Series 1 Batman figure. And of course, the man himself, this guy looks awesome here in the packaging. You can actually see he has his Batarang in his hand, which none of the promotional art showed him with, so I'm really glad to see that he got an accessory. Of course, he looks awesome, and the only other accessory he has is his little black base. And of course the box is pointed like Batman's cowl, which you gotta love. I mean, that is such a... It makes it so much more tempting to keep him in packaging, but I won't. Back here are the other characters in the series. Joker with Scarface, Scarecrow, himself, and Harley Quinn. Of course the standard little Rita, blah blah blah, hardest night of Batman's life, everything's going crazy in the asylum. But that being said, this guy looks amazing. Let's pull him out of the packaging. And here we have Batman out of packaging. Let's get a quick 360 of him. I really, on a quick note, I love how they've got his cape here, how it's actually dragging the ground. The cape is always an important part of the Batman figures to me, and I love how it looks like it comes up completely across his chest instead of like stopping back here. I am willing to give up a little articulation for Batman's cape to look authentic. So pulling his Batarang out of his hand. It's the standard in-game Batarang. It's nice that they gave us an accessory. I can't recall if the Battle Damage Comic-Con exclusive one came with a Batarang or not. I don't think it did. I might be wrong. But we'll actually leave that off to the side here. Of course, the base is the worst part of any of these figures. It's a standard hunk of black plastic. There's no logo. There's nothing to distinguish that this came with this guy, which is unfortunate. I was really hoping we'd get, at the very least, a bat symbol on it, but... wish in one hand, crap in the other, see which one fills up first. And as you can see, Batman stands fine without it, so it's not like he even needs the thing. But they still gave us one, which in the end counts for something. Batman's articulation, he does a full 360 at the head, goes up and down. His arms are hindered for the cape, but like I already said, I am willing to give that up since the cape looks so awesome. Goes forward, back, out to a certain point. Well, once again, just... it has the full amount of articulation for a standard figure, just limited by the cape. Bends at the elbow, spins at the gauntlet. No main abdomen or main torso articulation. Legs go forward, back, and bend at the knee, and spin right there. So some very nice articulation on Batman. Let's actually pick the camera up. They did a really great job of detail. I mean, they've really got everything looking great. I especially like the utility belt. So pan it back out. Batman is just an all-around awesome figure. I mean, we get so many Batman shoved at us every year from so many different lines that coming across one that really stands out and you're like, you know, if somebody went to a comic shop and saw 50 Batmans on the rack, this is definitely one I would point out for them to buy. And, I mean, this guy is a perfect example of that. Anybody who's a diehard Batman fan who wants, like, one definitive Batman, I've got to say, this guy is definitely that Batman. He holds his Batarang great. There's a lot of nice poses you can put him in. Only negative things to say about this figure is that you, once again, and this is not a negative for me, you lose a little bit of the articulation. Not a very decent base. Seeing as he stands on his own, not a big deal. A must-own figure in my book. A fantastic addition to an amazing line. Every Arkham Asylum figure is great, and this is JTrain997 saying I'll see you soon, YouTube.